The Dode Fox Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Dode Fox Podcast. I'm Ronny, he's Paul, and in less than 2 weeks, the competitive stuff begins. And it's good to be back. Join the conversation on our socials. We're at Dode Fox Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Coming up on this week's episode, where are they now? Ins and outs. Pre-season continues, women's team, the Tannadice Test, and on this day with the Arab Archive. It's all coming up on episode 292 of the Dode Fox Podcast.
I'm Andy McLaren. Welcome to the Dode Fox Podcast.
So welcome back to the award-winning Dode Fox Podcast with social media influencer Paul McNichol and calling himself a YouTuber now, Ronny Costello. What about that turn up for the books?
What's with the influence? What have we influenced? Anything? Anything positive?
Throwing spaghetti over your t-shirt.
I'm not trying to get that to be a trend or not. I'm just saying, like, there's a benefit to United's new training tab. Like, if you were to be a bit of a slabber like myself, make sure you've got that t-shirt on, you'll be fine.
I know. We have branched out onto YouTube and TikTok now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just set the scene early. The plan is obviously to be on YouTube every week, but given it's us, things will happen and the video might not work
Yes.
times.
Yes.
So we're just putting that out there now. What should happen, fingers crossed, if the video does not work, the audio shall still appear on YouTube because
Old man was biling last week when he phoned. He was concerned about your health because he's also type 2 diabetes. But he was like, you didn't mention on the podcast that it was going to be on YouTube. I was like, Dad, there was the good reason for that in case it didn't work. Like, we kind of go on about it for a whole episode and then people go to YouTube expecting to see two daft baldies and there's nothing there. So that's how we didn't mention it last week.
yeah, but if you do stumble upon us on YouTube, you can like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. That's what people say. So I've just said it.
Or completely just rubber it, whatever.
Aye.
Whatever works for you.
But then I get a thumbs down.
Oh, absolutely
Because
not.
that affects you.
Yes.
So thumbs up either way.
We'll assume you're a D if that happens.
Indeed. Yeah. The real bar was out yesterday though.
Yes, it was.
You mentioned the diabetes thing. Thank you very much to everyone for the messages last week. I had lots of nice comments and messages and DMs and all that kind of stuff. And listen, it's one of these things that we're dealing with. Not a great week though this week. It's been a bit
Up and down?
yes, yeah. It's not been great in terms of everything. And then I don't know what diabetics call it. It wasn't a comfort eating. It was just like not really paying too much attention, right? And didn't take my bloods for a couple of days. So I took my bloods this morning because I thought, well, if I can better because it's Sunday and I've not done it for a couple of days. And I was telling you the numbers last week, right? So this morning I was 5.4.
That's excellent. When it should be 4, ideally.
Between
4 and 8 or something.
5 and 8 or something.
Yeah.
And I thought, I mean, am I a medical marvel?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm just checking. But again, thank you very much to everyone for the messages and reaching out. It's all pretty cool. We've got quite a nice, I believe they call it a community. If you've
Excellent.
got YouTube as well.
Excellent.
And I try to get around all the comments and TikTok. I mean, your TikTok line about spaghetti has went
Viral. There we go.
9,000 views or something, which I'm assuming is pretty good.
That's no bad, is it? For a couple of dafties, yeah.
And then we were praising Ross Graham for being captain, and then Friday happened.
I've jinxed him.
Oh, fucking have. Sorry, Ross. Sorry. We'll get to that though. And a couple of things for this week that we'll just mention before we get into it. The Shed's been officially renamed.
Well, can I see green cheese that Norman Jameson company, can they? Because we've had our own stand for a number of years now, the Dode Fox, as everybody knows. But nah, all joking aside, Norman Jameson name is synonymous with United.
Brilliant.
It really is.
And it's no some pishwater beer.
Correct.
Or lager, whatever it's meant to be.
I've spoke to Stuart a couple of times. I wouldn't say that we're mates, far from it. Like, he would be black affronted if he was hearing me saying that I was a mate.
Old man, so I don't care that much. I'm good.
But he's a massive United fan.
Yes,
massive United fan. So I'm sure that must be class to hear your name associated with the club that you love and support all your life.
Aye, and listen, I think the thing with it is he's very aware it's still the Shed.
Of course.
But it's, I mean, I imagine for him it's quite iconic, the place he probably used to stand.
Well, if you're a United fan and you've got enough dosh to sponsor
Which we didn't.
a stand, no, well,
But we've just named it anyway.
we've just acquired it. But that's the end that you would choose, isn't it? Because it's the shed. It's the shed. Always be the shed, but the fact that it's going to have the Norman Jameson stand on the tickets for the, hopefully some home games, for home fans, sorry, at the games.
That's class. You'll not miss the sign.
No, you won't. You will not. You will not. But that's fine. That's what it's for.
It's massive.
Yeah, no doubt it didn't come too cheap either, so
No.
congratulations. We do have a new sign, yeah.
Tannadice Park sign.
Will people see that past your big bald head?
What about it? Can you see it
Tannadice
now?
Park. No, that's not the location of Costello Cabin. That still remains undisclosed, but it's a lovely sign and a nice wee
Yeah.
pendant as well.
We are in Dode Fox Podcast HQ.
Yes,
but we've
we are.
got 2 HQs because we do a lot of stuff at your gaff and that.
Well, that's like the wee training centre.
and
really.
we've got an out centre as well. Chris's bar.
Yes,
That we sometimes use as well. So
yes, that's class down there.
But yeah. So yes, again, we're on YouTube. Hopefully most weeks. Obviously there's some stuff will be videoed, when it be videoed, but we will be there. The episodes will be there. We're on TikTok now. We're going to try and post some stuff as well. It's kind of a learning process. You've got to constantly evolve, I think. And now we're into our 7th season.
Yeah, that in itself's mental.
Well, as a podcast, a lot the no that we're padding for time, but there's no loads to speak about given it's still pre-season, right? But in podcast world, the aim is to get past episode 7
Okay.
because a lot of them didn't get there.
We
And
nearly didn't get there ourselves, I suppose.
after looking at the figures for episode 2, no, we weren't.
They were terrible.
I mean, funnily enough, I looked at the numbers for YouTube and thought this could be a thing. Slowly plummet next week. I could
Probably.
tell you that right now. I could tell you that right now. But anyway, one more thing for this week, and a lot of people would have used it on Fridays. United have announced a collaboration with Solid Sport to live stream 4 of the fixtures. It started with Friday's match against Pax Vol. It will also cover the Oldham game on Saturday and both legs of the UEFA Conference League tie against FC Unistrassen.
Yeah. I used it. I used it on Friday for £7. I thought.
So did I.
Yeah. Commentator was brilliant, eh? He'd clearly Wikipedia'd us. And he's like, these boys are the terrors. Like, they'll appreciate
Listen,
that if we call them terrors.
I didn't. It's into them, right? You kind of, because at the end of the day, he's doing it, we're not, and whatever, and you put yourself out there, and again, it's a hard job and whatever, and you got to credit these people. But when he was still saying Kucherenko was in the goal, when it was clearly Dave Richards, and they're very different styles of goalkeeper, which we'll get to.
Yes, we will.
I was like, come on. But
it's better than nothing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Like, you would take that over no getting to see the game. So it's one of the things. You could watch a game on Sky Sports and the commentators are pish. So it was fine. Like, it was definitely worth pointing out the fact that he wasn't the best, but there's well-paid commentators
Listen, he was doing it.
Are not the best.
He was doing it. We weren't.
Correct.
So,
we were just watching them.
Yeah, but we will touch on that. I want to touch on where are they now. Just want to keep a wee look at where some of our players go at the minute. Babunski, Campbell, Moult, no club. Brian Mwangi, I thought had went back to his team, but I don't think he has.
Okay.
Broxburn, I don't think he has. But Tony Watt's got a new club. The hidden man of the loan report.
Yeah.
We'll get to the other end of that later on.
Yeah.
He's gone. Partick have signed him up for a 2-year deal.
Doesn't surprise me.
20 millionth club of his career.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me that he's in the Championship. I thought that's where he would end up.
I think he'll do well. I think he will. I think he'll do well because he's done well for us in the Championship.
It just depends. You didn't know, do you? Even for us, like, granted, that season when we come back up, he was more good than he wasn't. But in general,
what way of putting it?
No, but in general, he would start a game and he wasn't great, and then the next week he's on the bench and he'd come off the bench, and genuinely there was some games, excuse me, where he would change it, like his presence coming off the bench, because I just perceived it to be that he's in the mood today. So you just didn't ken. He maybe the penny he dropped, maybe you'll ken that he's got to knock his pan in, as I like saying.
I was still talking about him on the pitch or selling socks.
Beth, if he could put the same energy into playing as he does selling socks, he might actually get a move fit.
You might not have seen this, right, because you've probably blocked him and on Twitter, because I ken you're petty like that, right? did you see him for his company account congratulating himself
No.
on? Oh, it was amazing. It was like, ken that
What for? What was he patting himself on the back for?
for signing for Partick.
Is that right?
So it was like player essential, whatever it's called, done order. Well done at Watto or whatever he calls himself. And somebody replied with, have you seen the, it's either a gif or an image of the two Spider-Mans pointing at each other?
Yes. I do like that.
Like,
3 Spider-Mans, is it not?
Oh,
Is it 2, 3?
Whatever it is. I've not got my glasses on. I can't tell.
I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it. Doesn't surprise me.
No.
Doesn't surprise
But
me
we'll keep an eye on them until the season starts. It's just interesting to see where players start with. You know, actually, because it was nice not to pay attention, I didn't even realise the cup group stage started yesterday until maybe full time someplace.
Yeah, no, I watched majority of that game.
There's a real bout.
The wee team up the road. There certainly was a real bar on that park, yeah. And
any good goal scorer or anything?
there was a Dundee United hero.
It's a good goal.
That slayed the fun, yeah.
Good goal. Took it well.
It was a very good goal, yeah. I'm sure he enjoyed it. He's a United fan. I would imagine he'll always be a United fan. I can't explain for Airdrie now. But it was class, yeah. And it's always, of course, it's always funny.
Were you
when they struggle.
On Twitter after the game, and did you see who Chris Mockery has his photo with after the game?
Was it Stevie Leahy?
Give him his correct name.
Steeman Stevie Leahy.
Correct.
Yeah. Steeman Stevie Leahy sent me that. And he's and I'm going to concede this, but he's claiming an assist to the goal. Not because he was on the park and he maybe put the ball through the channel for him, but because pre-match he messaged young Mockery and said, "Gan, good luck the day. Would be lovely if you could score a goal." Bosh. Did he not just score a goal?
Assist.
That's an assist. He inspired them.
So what do we get for praising Ross Graham in our viral TikTok of saying, he's the captain?
Oh, we're a couple of Jonas.
Well said.
Big time. I'm on apology actually, Rondo. It's a name that you dropped in, Alan Campbell. So last week I said wouldn't be surprised to see him at Linlithgow Rose. And Paul Bruce on Twitter, he sent me a DM. He was awfully polite, but he was like, "How dare you? Like, they are my second team, essentially." He says, "We would never sign somebody of that calibre."
Wait a minute. We also got another message because we slated Auckland City pretty quickly in our last week.
Yes.
And said Loch United wouldn't have got 10.
That's very true. And again, I just feel like I've been apologising all week, really. I'm going to have to start watching what I'm saying.
The Dode Fox podcast is back, being arseholes. Because it's one of these episodes, I know we've got like pre-season to speak about, but I thought I'd add in extra fun for you and really see, have you been paying attention to what United have been posting, right? So I'm going to give you the squad number of the current squad, and I want you to tell me the player, just to see if you've been paying attention.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you right now, I haven't, but it'll be fun.
Correct.
It'll be fun.
Number 1.
I'm going to say we didn't hear number 1. Because Yevgeny was number 31.
Well, you're wrong, because he's number 1.
Is he number 1?
He's
How could we not give him a number 1 jersey on Friday?
Well, he didn't pack it.
Well, that's unacceptable.
2.
Strain.
Correct. 3.
3. Ooh, 3. Will Ferry?
Nope.
It should be Will Ferry.
It should be. I'm with you.
Right, it's got to be a defender. So it's got to be one of the big guys. It's got to be either Ross Graham, Yuri Yovu, or Ernie Faye Sesame Street's mate, Bert.
Correct. Bert.
It's Bert.
4.
Yuri.
Correct. 5.
Vichko?
Correct. 6.
Davy Neri. Should just, every season it should just be Davy Neri.
The goat will appear here at some point. But
is it Ross Graham?
Correct. 7.
Trapanovsky.
8.
Kamara?
Correct. 9.
Sapsford.
Correct. 10.
I don't think we've got a 10.
Correct. 11.
I'm sweating here. I feel like I'm under pressure. 11. What's
Because I've
number
done the
11
heater
for Will
one.
Ferry?
Correct. 14.
Sybil.
18.
18.
It's been 18 for a couple of years now.
That means nothing, Rondo.
No kicked a ball yet this pre-season.
Oh, I was just about to say Miller Thompson there, and then you threw that at us. Right, so it's no him. I have no idea.
Kai Fotheringham.
Kai, so it is. Apologies,
20.
Kai. Number 20 is... Yep, that's definitely
Cult.
cult hero.
It's getting that way.
Ah, Yort.
Yep. 22.
22. I've no idea.
Dario Namo.
Ah, okay.
25.
It's getting tricky now, like.
Dave Richards.
Dave Richards.
26. It's a new number for him. Changed for last season.
Big Sam Cleo Harden.
Richard O'Dara. Changed for 12.
Totally forgot about him. Apologies, Rich.
29.
I think my answer's going to be Sam Cleo Harden all the time until you say,
Miller Thompson.
Miller Thompson.
30. You'll probably not get this. Youth player.
Charlie Dewar.
Lewis O'Donnell. 31.
31.
As a goalkeeper.
Yeah. It's Rory.
Correct.
Yeah.
34. New number for this season.
Sam.
Owen Sturton.
34.
35.
Not happy with that number 34 for Owen. He should be higher up the chain there. 35 is...
Spent last season on loan.
Yeah.
Charlie Dewar.
Yeah.
37.
Right, we're getting into Scotty Constable territory here.
There's only 4 left.
But I don't think it's 37. I think he's 39. 37 will be
39 will give you a Scott Constable.
Harry Welsh.
37. Sam Cleo-Harden. 44.
44.
Aye.
We're playing that daft game.
We are.
It's
not the daftest yet.
44. New boy?
Young boy.
Young boy.
I didn't. This is no none.
Calvin Beattie.
Correct. Yes. I was just about to say it's not a name that came up a lot last season, but
he'll hopefully be loaned this season.
Finally, 70.
Hopefully he's better than last season's number 70. Shoulders like boulders.
Isaac Papo or Isaac, whatever. We'll find it.
I don't know.
Did you see the clip, the Q&A with Vichko?
I did.
How did you pronounce his name?
We can.
Chevy.
We
knew.
He kind of smirked as well, thinking they boys on that podcast. They can. They've been saying it right for months.
Exactly. Even the manager still calls him Sevelch.
Vico Sevelch. Come on, Jim. What are you doing?
Right. Now I've disguised that shitey bit. Happy birthday, Paul William Sturrock McNichol.
And Lamine Yamal. Didn't forget Lamine.
48
48, Rondo. It's painless. Yeah, it's just another day. Another day.
This will work much better on YouTube if it works. But here we go. You now have a chance to win yourself this birthday bag of goodies.
Oh, wow.
People could see it right there. Look.
That's a cracking bag as well.
Disney princesses.
Excellent. My favourite.
So, again, fun. Filling time.
Okay.
Stretching it out. Let's play a birthday edition of older or younger of United players also born on this day.
Okay.
There's no many. We'll begin with your age, 48. Is Graham Gartland older or younger than 48?
He's younger.
He is younger. Want to stab at the age? I will tell you, but...
He's, is he no... Dillo's good mate. So what is Dillo? Dillo's in his 50s now, is he? Something like that. No, he's 40, 41. So I would say Gatland's probably about 42?
42. Is Chris Innes older or younger than 42?
He's got to be older than 42, Chris Innes.
He is.
Got to be.
Stab at the age?
I would have said ages with me.
49.
49.
So, you'll wrap this first part up.
Mhm.
It's secret scoring, obviously.
Okay.
Is Adrian Sporla older or younger than 49?
Oh, he's definitely younger.
How old do you think he is?
Adrian Sporla will be...
He is younger, so that's right.
Yeah, he'll
How
be
old
in his 20s. He will be...
was in his 20s.
What?
30.
No danger.
30. Huh? 30.
I would have gave you like 28 there.
Yeah.
30.
Breeze through that. One hand on the prize. Next up is players signed on this day.
Mm-hmm.
Put the following players in order of the year they signed for Dundee United, and I'll give you a bonus point if you actually get the year, but I just want it in the right order. 5 players. They are, in alphabetical order, Adrian Sporla,
Mm-hmm.
Cammy Smith's first spell,
Okay.
Cole Donaldson, Dennis Mehmet, and GMS.
So the person that signed first would be GMS.
Correct.
So that leaves Cammy Smith, Donaldson, Sporla. Who was the other?
Dennis Mehmet.
Dennis Mehmet.
Or Dennis, if you want.
Right, the person that signed last will be Sporla, I think.
Correct.
So I've got them. I've got my bookends in. And then it would have been
Hey, think about it.
Cole Donaldson would be
Correct.
second.
Mm-hmm.
Cammy Smith would be third. Dennis Mehmet would be fourth.
So GMS, Donaldson, Smith, Dennis, Adrian.
Yes.
Right. I will give you 5 points for that.
Nice.
I'll give you
This is
5.
a great game.
I'll give you 5 bonus points. You get the years.
Oh, no chance. Right, Sporla. Oh, it was just before COVID, was it? He got the real shite end of that stick.
Right.
So he
So I'll
would
give you a
have...
starter, 2019.
Yeah, I was about
Yep.
to say 2019.
GMS,
Donaldson was Jackie Mack. That would be 2014, 15, maybe 20.
Come on.
I'm thinking 13, 14 or 14, 15. I'll go 14, 15.
You're wrong.
Excellent. Miles out, man.
2011.
2011. Miles out. Wow.
Peter Houston signed him.
Did he?
Oh, he told us that. He didn't have money to sign him. Had to go to the board to get extra money.
Christ
He
almighty.
was about 5
I've
grand
got
as
a
well.
memory like a sieve when it comes to this shit
Right, so
round.
2011, 2019, 3 more to get. Donaldson, Smith, Dennis.
No, GMS, because Donaldson, you said...
GMS 2011.
All right, I was thinking of Donaldson. I was saying Donaldson was Jackie McNamara.
Oh, yeah, I was telling you GMS.
All right, you've
You're
done us
still
over
wrong
here.
on Donaldson.
Well, it was 13, 14.
No, it wasn't.
Right, what signed him? Jim McLean, probably, at this rate.
Cole Donaldson was 2015.
Right, okay.
Right. So Cammy Smith and Dennis Mem.
Cammy Smith, we went
First
down.
spell. Ray McKinnon.
15, 16.
16, 17.
Ah, bollocks.
Dennis.
2 years after that? I'm going to say 2 years after it, so 17, 18.
Correct.
Yes. So I got one there. That was pish, was it?
Well, you've managed.
Sporla. I would have got Sporla.
Listen,
I was going to say 2019.
You've managed to accumulate enough imaginary points to win the birthday bag.
Excellent.
And given it's been filmed, you're going to be opening it.
Oh, Christ almighty.
For Abdi that's no skipped this bit.
Is it going to be easy open?
For those audio only, Paul will give you some ASMR and talk you through his bag of
Here
gifts.
goes. You're going to hit a commentate on it, Ronny.
To get the 3 bits fucking rough of you.
Nick Puss in a boot.
Oh, I better move it so people can see. Oh, fuck, I've knocked your phone out now. So what happens to our recording things?
Yes.
What have you got there?
We've got Thai sweet chili peanuts.
Thai sweet chili peanuts.
If I put it there on the
Did
table,
your
hopefully it
microphone
gets
stay on?
picked up
I'll
by
hold it for you if you
YouTube.
want.
And we get sponsors for it. That would
Come
be
on,
cool.
Walker's getting a bit. There's your badge. I was hoping you'd put that on, actually.
Okay. That could be arranged.
Nice.
It's easy peeps, Rondo. There's a million things in this
I'll
bag.
do that for you. It's just classy. Oh, what's that?
Oh, I
What's that?
don't know what it is yet. You
What is
are a
that?
dick. You are.
What is that?
This is a disgrace.
Oh, what?
This is an absolute disgrace. I hope the camera's no picking that up. I hope the
Tell
light's
the
shining
people
on it.
that are listening what it is.
It's,
A framed
it's the worst thing I've ever seen, really. It's a framed thankfully unsigned picture of Derek Stilley. I'm absolutely disgusted with that. Honestly. You've ruined the whole day.
That's no bad. It's not even 11 o'clock.
This is a wee podcast favourite here.
There you go.
We've got some Rice Krispie squares, the caramel and chocolate variety.
I can't eat them now, so you'll need to eat all 4 of them.
That's all right. Oh my goodness, what have we got here?
Woofed.
This has got, I'm wondering if this is peach tea.
I wonder if all that could be the excitement for.
It's Lucas Age Sport. This is needed today because this heat wave is killing me.
It's warm in here, like.
Thank you very much. And there's, oh my goodness, there's
Nearly
still
taps
something left. There's still something left. Okay. Oh, you dancer. It's only a cake. It's only a chocolate cake for Thornton.
No shite.
No shite. Yes.
Like in that.
Delightful, Rondo. Thank you very much.
Put that back in your bag.
Thank you very much for 5 of the 6 gifts.
There you go. You put them back in your bag and we'll put the frame up.
I'm absolutely disgusted.
Legend.
With Derek. Is he sharing this podcast episode with us?
I hope so.
That is a disgrace. Honestly. Worst keeper known a man.
There you go. 48 the day. Celebrate.
It's
picking yourself type 2 diabetes.
It's painless. It's painless.
Right then. So, lots of rumours of players that could be coming in. Nobody's actually signed on the dotted line. A couple of names. Croatian left back, left winger Ivan Dolčak was tweeted to Abdi on one boy's Twitter feed. He replied to Abdi about it, including Tottenham, who were unveiling their £65 million signing Mohamed Kudus for West Ham, and this boy replied, "I will just so you're aware, mate."
This is going to get gazumped in the news feeds.
So we'll see about that. But one thing that has come out, Alan Temple all over us on the Courier, United are chasing a loan deal for Troyes winger Amar Fatah. He's 21. He can play across the front line. He's played most of his futba as a left winger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, never heard of him.
Nee, me neither.
And I'm pretty sure that they're no pronounced Troyes.
Hojank.
Something like that. But then that's 3, is it? I don't know. It wouldn't be like us to butcher something over it.
People come here for pronunciations.
Exactly.
Apart from Vichko.
Vichko Kens.
Yeah, so couldn't say we've got much to go on there, but certainly it's now time to add to that front wide areas.
Got to be. And Jim Goodwin, he gave an interview to the Club TV saying that he kens that there's still plenty of work to be done.
Mm-hmm.
He's happy with what he's done so far. And I think in general, I get the impression most fans are, but it's clear to see like we still need reinforcements, certainly up front, because as much as I'm liking what Sapsford's bringing to the team, he doesn't strike me as somebody that's going to get with 15 goals this season.
Needing that big burly number 10.
A big battering ram, eh? Somebody will put his head on anything, including his granny.
And elbowing boys at the same time.
Correct.
One player has left the building for the final time.
Yeah.
Ronny McLeod is often unfirm on a 2-year deal.
Yeah. This, it's not surprising. I've got to be honest, I'm a little bit sad about it because, like, obviously I've mentioned it before. I watched this guy in the academy age groups when he was 14. He was class 15, 16, and he was head and shoulders above anybody in that team at that time. And it's just never translated for whatever reason, whether there's some fault on his side or some fault on the club side, maybe a bit of both. But I just think when he did make his debut for the first team, like, we were in a bit of a shit situation, you know. It was kind of the season that we were toiling, we were going down, I'm pretty sure. Or if it wasn't that, it was maybe the season before. But then he's coming to the team with big expectations and probably big hopes as well for a lot of the fans. But it just never translated. It just never translated into that first team. I hope he goes there, and I'm certainly no in the business of wishing Dunfermline well. But on a personal level, I hope that Rory can make something really good out of his career, because the laddie is undoubtedly talented.
Yeah, I mean, definitely got something about him.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems that there's been a bit of a stop-start given.
Yeah.
Not say he burst on the scene, but there was an excitement when you were saying, you watched him at 15.
I would say the excitement was more before he got onto the scene.
Yeah.
Because you heard about this guy that was coming up through the ranks.
Scoring world days.
Yeah, and you were probably looking forward to it. And if you're only judging him, which most people will, if you're only thinking, but I've seen him when he played in the first team and he didn't really stand out, he wasn't really that great. I could probably see your point, like, because he wasn't that great, but Christ Almighty, he was only 16. Like, my bairn's 16, and I don't care what I'm going to get.
He's a big arsehole
when he wakes up in the mornings. Like, so to put some sort of level of expectation on a 16, 17-year-olds when they break into the first team, especially when we were in that relegation season, when holy Christ, like, we were a disaster on and off the park, it felt like. So, like, the cares didn't land very lucky for him in that sense. And again, some people have questioned his attitude, and that's just people taking a stab in the dark because they didn't ken the situation, they didn't ken the laddie. Nobody really kens. But I think he's probably needing a clean break, maybe a fresh start. He went down to Southampton, and because there's an arsehole on this podcast that didn't really report on the loans for Southampton, we didn't really ken how he got on there. But he's back home. He probably doesn't even hate to move house.
Yep.
He could just commute to Dunfermline and do his training, play for them. It's a good level club. It's a good size club. I hope he gets his chance. But ultimately, it's on him now. He's got to take his chance.
Yeah. I think it's no last chance saloon given your age, but when you get a move and that fresh start,
yeah,
you know, it's you just need to get minutes on the pitch.
100%. 100%. And when he's on the pitch, meaningful contributions.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of tools, Rondo. He needs to put it all together.
Yeah. And still young.
Of course he is. That's it. Like, people having a go at him for certain things, and as I say, I'm looking at my own young lad thinking, Christ Almighty, like, teenagers are just different. Like, they didn't get it. It took some of them a wee bit longer. So
they're just built differently.
But I'd rather he his ability and maybe needing to work on a couple other aspects than he no ability.
Yeah.
He's definitely got something. He can still make a good career for himself.
Yeah. No, he's had a fair time at United, so we'll keep an eye on how he progresses over the next wee while. Pre-season continues then. They've been in a training camp in Holland. There's been some brilliant content for the media team. Like I say, the wee thing with like Vichko and lots of the clips and the interviews and all that kind of stuff. And on Friday night, it was a friendly with a difference.
Yeah.
Against Peks Vol, because when finally got logged into whatever that place is called, I was a bit confused when I had stopped at the half hour, and then the boy kept reminding us we were in periods.
Yes.
I recalled the quarters, but
same. Yes.
A 2-hour workout.
It went on forever though, did it?
Well, I'll tell you now, when the second goal went in, I turned it off because it had been long enough.
Yeah.
I'd had enough.
But United had done something similar last season, last pre-season, when Annan were the visitors over it was just at St Andrews Training Centre, but it was 2 halves of 60 minutes.
Oh, that's called something else now, no?
Oh, it's the Wire Training Centre or something. I can't mind. But yeah, like, as I say, I bought it on that Solid Sport or whatever it was. Genuinely bought it. £7.
Ooh, check you.
Genuinely bought it because it was now on other channels. But yeah, I suppose it was a worthwhile exercise, wasn't it? We didn't win. We got beat. That wasn't great. And like, the worst thing to come from it was, at one point, it seemed like every defender was getting injured. Like, boys were going down.
Yeah.
And ultimately, Ross Graham's went down again.
Yeah, and it was like carbon copy, something.
It was a pass, and he's felt his hammy.
Played the long bar, and
we need to get this man a new hammy.
Oh, then are just given here,
whatever works and whatever it takes.
It was, yeah. When as soon as it happened, then it was like, yeah. And I know that Claire was caring, but I was like, his hammy's gone.
Yeah,
just getting the look. But I was like, his hammy's gone. Could tell.
Yeah, it's
devastating.
Yeah, it really is, because I genuinely think that he would have been the captain this season. Yeah, it was going to be a big season for him. And I mean, it still might be, who knows? Like, we didn't know. Maybe the scan will come back clear. Maybe it was just a tweak that he felt, and because of what's went before, he was more concerned, so it was precautionary. But yeah, it doesn't feel like that for the manager coming out and saying, yeah, it's not looking so good. It's rare that he commits to something like that. And most of them will come out and say, well, we'll wait and see. But the fact that it's the same area, it's the same ailment that's hindered him in the past, in the recent past as well, it's no great.
Yeah, so what a scan planned for Monday as this obviously comes out, but yeah, you could just tell. You thought, okay, that's not a great sign.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it opens up the door for young Sam. He can he can maybe get a chance to stake a claim in that defensive unit now if Ross is going to be out for a period of time. I mean, you would think if it's a hamstring issue, he's probably going to miss the European games, which is as United captain and a United fan, that would be a big blow for him, of course.
He's got any physios, but he's 4, 6, 8 weeks, easy.
Yeah. And United will probably handle it like with real care, just because of what's went before. So it's a massive, massive blow for him and for the club.
Christian Trapanowski,
good goal.
Took his goal well.
He did. I still want more from him because I think that when he does things like that, in my own mind, I'm thinking like, that's great. Like we believe that you can do that, but when you're out of possession, we just need a wee bit more.
He's a player that obviously had a wee bit of injury problems last year, but I think that when he had that injury at the start, he wasn't the same player when he came back.
No, neither was Sibbald. When he came back after an injury, it can take some players a wee. Depending on the injury, I suppose. Like what was it? We Trapanowski, was it his hamstring as well?
Yeah, I think he hammy and someone else.
When you're his sort of player, when you're quite explosive and you go for no so fast to sprinting past boys in the blink of an eye, then that's going to, you're needing that. You're needing that to be 100%, and it's going to play on your mind as well. But yeah, he took his goal very well, and hopefully we'll get more of that when the real bar comes out for us, Rondo.
It's only pre-season, but we're liking an early goal.
We do like an early goal, yeah. But we didn't then score too many after that early goal. So if we can maybe hit an early goal and in between, like the start of the game and half-time goal and a couple in the second half, we would be ecstatic with that.
Zach Saps had a good chance. Missed opportunity or good save? Or a bit of both?
Probably a bit of both. Yeah, you won't. From your point of view, you want your striker to be scoring that. From their point of view, keeper's done well.
Yeah. It's quite at the minute, it's quite a dynamic sort of front three in terms of youth.
Yeah, they had some nice link-ups.
Yeah.
They had some nice link-ups. At other times during the game, it was maybe a bit all over the place. Or maybe that's being a wee bit too harsh, but like they've never met each other until a couple of weeks ago. So that's obviously something that they're working on a lot of the time.
I think last week, Dario Namo gets a free pass because it was his first game and he assists, and then the condition.
And then we got him doing Arbroath.
Yeah, but then obviously you got to see a lot more for him. A man that
looked promising,
playing a few positions, could very well be the left wing back for the first two league games.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, Ferry's suspension. But I thought again, it's another week with new teammates and stuff, and young boy.
Yeah, young, dynamic, exciting to watch. There was definitely positives to take for the game. I think
first start for Isaac as well.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I can't remember who it was, but somebody on social media was saying that he was saying a howler all game. I thought, I think he's doing all right. Like,
yeah, I thought
again,
a couple of passes go astray, but I thought he sorted himself out and come into it.
Yeah, but it's pre-season, like, and again, the manager had said in his interview with the club TV that they were doing like double and triple sessions. Like these boys they're not resting up before these games.
I need to look this date. When's that excuse book for McNichol? 13th of July.
That's fine. That's easy to remember it. But yeah, like boys are getting worked hard, and they should be getting worked hard just now at this stage, because that's where you build up.
We're getting worked hard. You feel the heat in here?
I can see the sweat on your baldy nava. Like
that's the makeup. That's the makeup. Just sort of shining off it, you know.
Okay. But I thought he had a good game, and I like what he does. I like that he puts himself all over the place.
Yevgeny Kucherenko finally makes his debut after the signing and the wait, and it's obviously no easy to get players out of certain countries and whatever.
Yeah.
But he's here, he trained, he went to Holland, started his training and
just started punching at him.
That's an Eastern European goalkeeper.
Essentially, exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's modern goalkeepers. He threw more punches than Tyson Fury in his last fight. It was unbelievable.
That might take some time to adjust, but that's the way he is.
Yeah. Well, there was one that he came for a corner and he punched it, and it must have went about 30 yards. Like if boys are going to do that, I have no issue with that, Rondo. Yeah. My issue being 48 years of age is when I'm seeing a keeper come and nobody's near him and I'm thinking he can get 2 hands on that, then I fucking punch it, like catch it. Catch it, and then the danger's gone. If you've got the ball in your possession,
their way, man.
It is the way. Yeah, it's again, I'm probably too old. I'm no a big fan of keepers punching Ahan, but if he is going to punch it, make sure it goes 30 yards up the park.
Fair to say, he likes to come for Ahan.
There was definitely a bit of the Siebes about him. Definitely a bit of the Siebes. And that could be a positive, or somebody might end up with more bandages than Magnus Goldmark on their napper this season. We'll just say wait and see.
Loves that a wee dink ba. A wee dink ba out. I thought, again, distribution good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's also just getting to know his teammates, because as you say, he just joined up with his squad in Holland.
And I suppose that one of the big thing is there's their relationships are quite formed of, when can I get the ball out to people what wants it, what's more comfy with it, what I can play back to go, what foot do I play this to?
Yeah.
I thought and I suppose the flip side is he never had much to do.
He kept a clean sheet, Rondo.
He did.
He kept a clean sheet.
He did.
What more do you want for your keeper? Punch Ahan and keep a clean sheet.
Yeah. Obviously we get beat 2-1. Obviously the 2 goals are no great.
No, they were not. Certainly the first one was not. But it's pre-season, so we let it slide.
Not that doing as well.
We let it slide. No, young Samuel Ken, that whatever he did, he shouldn't have done. That's fine. At the time, did I get off the couch and ask the question as to what he thought he was doing? Yes, I may have done. But he'll Ken, he shouldn't have done that. Yeah. These things happen. And I would, all joking aside, I'd rather it happened on a junior ground in Holland than it happened at the Falkirk Stadium in a couple of weeks.
Absolutely. See the age of the point scored for Pegs Wall? The winner, 15.
Yeah.
15.
Jeez.
Some finish.
Yeah.
Some finish.
It was a good finish, yeah.
But again, I mean, the hour, it was probably a competitive game for the first hour, and then it's...
like when you make so many changes, it's plus the fact it was 120. It didn't feel like it wasn't a normal game, was it? It didn't feel like it. And it is about getting Abdi up to speed fitness-wise. I get it, but...
Love a buzzword, do I?
Of course we do,
Abdi up to speed.
Abdi up to speed.
Team bonding's been great.
It has been, yeah.
They're playing spin the ball.
Minutes in the legs.
Oh.
Real buzz out soon.
Wow. Trip to McDermott on Tuesday. St Johnstone. They were in the Derry Cup yesterday.
They were.
That must be their free midweek.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, they were. It was East Kilbride. I don't know. Did they win? I didn't really
boys
check.
Free kick.
I saw that. They were 2-1 up at one point. I didn't actually check the final score because I was laughing most of the evening at what had transpired just up the road for Tannadice and raising a glass or two to young Christopher Mockery. So I didn't actually catch their score. But I'm going to that one. I don't know if you're bothering your arse to travel along the road.
East Kilbride 1, St Johnstone 3.
Yeah. And that's probably a scoreline that should happen, considering East Kilbride have just came into the leagues and St Johnstone have just went down for the top league. So that's no surprising. Sam Stanton playing for him. Super Sam Stanton.
Nah.
He was now. Well, maybe they're saving him for the friendly. So my old man could see him.
Yeah. No, I didn't see his name on... he was on the bench, unused.
Oh, well, here, my old man will be delighted at that. Might be able to have a word with him when he's warming up.
Yeah. So
get a selfie with him or something.
Yeah, that's... so yeah, Tuesday, I've got a ticket for Tuesday. Just along the road.
Yep.
See what that'll be.
No expectations again, eh?
I don't know. I mean, there's only 2 games left for that. The real buzz out.
Yeah, it's getting closer. It's definitely getting closer. Obviously, we've got St Johnstone. It should be a decent test. But it's a friendly, but they'll not be wanting us to go there and win. And we're certainly not wanting to be losing that game, even though there's nothing on the line. And then the last game before we actually get the season underway is Oldham at home.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, it's obviously Tuesday, Saturday, and let's say then it's that Thursday is the European game. So I think if you're the manager,
oh shit,
what's your approach for as in minutes in the legs, how strong, first 11? I think you've got to be looking at.
I think you probably
there.
Yeah, I think you probably go with what you think is the strongest, at least for the first hour. On Tuesday.
And then
on Saturday, like, don't treat it like it's...
But 75 minutes,
in terms
80.
of the team you pick, treat it as, like, this is a game that we had to win. And I say that But meaning like you put out your strongest 11. But
You've
yeah,
got to.
you do have to, because that's what you've built it up to. Like the hard work should have been done in training. Like getting everybody up to speed for
The
fitness.
hard yards.
The hard yards. There's some more cliches I like in it.
Boots on the grass.
Boots up your arse, any of these cliches. Pick a strongish side for Tuesday. Maybe swap them off after an hour, but when it comes to the Saturday fixture, I think that you're probably looking to be as close to your strongest lineup as possible.
2 o'clock kickoff Saturday.
Is that right?
I think it's 7:30 on Tuesday as well.
All right, okay.
These wee things throw you out.
They do.
You're so used to 7:45 and 3. I'm positive it's 2 o'clock on Saturday.
Well, are you working it? Maybe they've just told you
I'm
you've got to be
sober.
there at 2 and you've made an arse of this. You've picked it up that wrong.
Who knows? I'm pretty sure it's 2 o'clock.
I'll be double checking in case you're Dode Fox facting me right now.
There's hundreds of them. Hundreds of them. So 2 competitive games. St Johnstone have recruited championship players, which we ken what it's like, so it'll be a hardy test. They've kept a couple of their better players, the young boy up front, and that's still there. Boyce DB and that's still there, so
handful.
It'll be a test, and again, their competitive bar is already out.
It is, yeah.
So, and then Oldham, just be interesting to hear Mickey Mellon shouting press.
And Lawrence.
And Lawrence.
Yeah.
Lawrence. So yeah, 2 competitive games ahead of, which is mad to think now, just 10 days to the...
It's exciting times.
Yeah.
It's exciting times.
Yeah. And the European game is the away leg. You need to counter in the time difference as well. I think that could be a 6 p.m.
I'll figure it out. 6 p.m. their time or our time?
Your time, I think.
6 p.m.
I think so. Might have made that up again. Could be 6 p.m. logo for that.
Well, I should have had my tea by then and washed at least half the dishes by that time.
I wonder why you were going with that.
It should be all right.
I've washed 1 bar.
Oh.
I'll head on the other to victory.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Right. On this day still to come, which you ken about, and the Tannadice Test, but for the first time this season, an update on the women's team.
Yeah, just a small update. So after last season's complete and utter shit show of a football team, it's almost all changed down at Foundation Park for the women's team. Unsurprisingly, none of the lone players, Kayla McDonald, Noah, Beth Rennie, Freya Bryan, Ashley Robertson and Sophie Timlin will be here this coming season. The permanent players that left were Morgan and Laura Steedman, Katie McFarlane, Amy Taylor and Beth Mowat. Household names, Rondo? No in your house?
No.
However, there are grounds for optimism, as we have kept a hold of some of the younger talented members and brought back some cracking players. The returning players that are worthy of mention are Rebecca Foote, Rachel Todd and the one and only Danny Finlay.
Oh, Dad.
Previously McGinley. A great player.
Podcast pal.
A great player. Also returning to the fold this season will be Robin Smith. Robin missed the entirety of last season due to an ACL injury the season before, right at the tail end of that season. Now, you're probably going to ask me for a prediction, Rondo. I'm going to give you. Regardless if you're asking, I'm predicting that if we didn't win the league, we'll be second.
Oh, top 2. What's the promotion?
I have no idea.
Honestly.
I have no idea.
Okay. Ask them to their up on this one.
But good luck to them anyway, and I've no doubt there'll be some more signings coming in.
I would think so. It's time for the Tannadice Test.
Ooh, can't wait.
3 rounds of 2 Dafties and 1 United.
You're a prick, Stilly.
Legend. 3 questions, 3 different styles as always. We begin with player profile. If you're new to this is our new fun game at the minute. Born April 23rd, 1982. He, big clue, is a 6-foot centre half who was signed by Craig Levine and went on to make 31 appearances, scoring 4 goals.
1982, so he is 43.
Same age as me. Just getting both our birthdays are on podcast recording days. Just leave that with you.
No pressure. I'm gonna say Darren Dodds.
Your final answer, or you want a clue?
No.
Come on,
Darren Dodds, yeah.
It's no
Darren Dodds.
podcast pal.
Snolly Walkie.
Snolly Walker.
That was the only two I had in my head.
Signed in 2009. May have went up the steps to lift
Andy Webster.
Andrew Neil Webster.
Bollocks. Should have got that in. Like, that's a disgrace. Call myself a fan.
Can we
Fan,
should
eh?
have followed his lead and sat outside today. Higher or lower? David Robertson made 145 appearances for United in all competitions. It was 99 starts and 46 sub-appearances. Did Mark Wilson make higher or lower than 145 appearances?
Well, only one of them's a treble buster.
And the other end had 2 spells
Yes,
and got nutmegged for Ryan Gold on his first day back.
that's right. Yeah, training. I'm going to say David Robertson played more, so he's higher
So Mark Wilson is lower.
than David Robertson. Yeah.
Mark Wilson made 157 appearances, 150 starts and 7 sub-appearances, only 12.
Another podcast, pal.
Another podcast pal, and that's 0 for 2.
Fantastic.
So far.
I'm just happy that the gifts weren't on the line for this game, or I'd have been going home empty-handed.
That's why I made it all in for you,
Okay.
so you could win this lovely
Jesus.
framed
Wow.
print of your
I can't
favourite
wait to
goalie.
put my foot through that when I get out of here.
Right, round number 3, season snapshot. 3 clues to a season. You tell us what it is. Big clue to start things off, because we have discussed this many times.
Mhm.
We played Bayern Munich and Australia 11 in pre-season. Our biggest win that season was 6-1 against Motherwell at Tannadice, and we lost in both cups at the quarter-final stage.
1994-95.
Bayern Munich 6-1 out the cups and relegated, all in 94-95.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
1 out of 3.
Yes.
Happy with that? Or disappointed?
Well,
I'd be disappointed.
I'm disappointed, yeah, because
I mean, last week you had a hissy fit about,
about the
this
boy that
goalie.
you framed.
Correct.
He should have been framed.
Is there a bung being led to you? Are you really a goalkeeper? Legend. Anyway, that's Tannadice Test. The fun shall return next week. It's time for On This Day, in association with Arab Archive, preserving the history of Dundee United Football Club. Since 2006, the 14th of July is the focus. United kicked off their summer preparations, a 2-0 win over Dunfermline in 2009. Scott Robertson opened the score and David Gould-Willie sealed it with a smart finish in the second half. Young keeper Connor Grant made his debut. He was about 12, I think. But again, didn't go into anything. Made a couple of good saves and United saw the game out. John Daly had a hat-trick in 2012. What against?
Dundee.
Correct. 3-0 in a first derby in 4 years it was at the time. As part of the pre-season preparations. His header set the tone. 2 late goals in quick succession completed the route. The away end was bouncing. And Paul like this. New boys Radoslav Chersniak and Brian McLean made solid debuts
Solid.
in a dominant performance that underlined United's quality. 1-3-0. So it must have been.
Was that the Discovery Cup? Mind we used to play that wee silly wee thing.
Oh, I remember working. I remember when I was a young, aspiring sports reporter at Wave 102 back in the day, and I covered the Discovery Cup.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm wanting to say that was like 2000 and...
I think we lost it one year when
Fifth.
Brian Deasley scored, and then I'm pretty sure we won it another year when Gary Kenneth maybe scored
The
it.
end I remember covering was Sheffield Wednesday and Wolves.
Yeah, but that was the wee 4-team tournament, was it?
Yeah.
Because Luggy was Sheffield Wednesday manager at that time.
Yeah. Alex Ray Wolves, maybe made that.
Oh, maybe.
I might be talking
maybe
complete
we
shit.
better ask
Well,
that
maybe
the
have a
Arab.
deep dive into the Discovery Cup next week. But yeah, That was a broad day, that. And despite going behind early, United won 6-1 in the League Cup group stage in 2021. Lawrence Shankland, Brad de Brace, Nicky Clark, Peter Pollitt, Kieran Freeman and Chris Mockray also scored. And our podcast pal Sheep got a goal and 2 assists. 5 academy graduates featured in front of 500 returning fans at Tannadice.
I was at that game.
Were you?
Yes. I was at that game. Was top tier of the East.
Aye, and it was like, you sit there, but Abdi also sit about 10 seats or what? I do remember that now. That was the lead up to the Rangers game, wasn't it? That's
strange times, yeah. Because
who else did we play?
Arbroath. Because I didn't get a ticket for that game. Because as you say, there was Charlie Mulgrew scored for
the free kick. I was right behind that. Probably text you, probably tell you before you seen it.
Probably, because you were good at that.
That was when that was the Elgin game was 6-1. That's when the boy Hester scored in about 2 minutes.
I remember that. Ryan Edwards
sold the jerseys. Didn't believe you.
Sold the jerseys.
Didn't believe you.
A short pass back or something. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, good times, good memories. Chris Mockray loves a goal in July.
Yeah, he does. Signings on this day then. In 2000, we signed Danny Griffin. Made over 100 appearances for United, captain decide as well in his time.
That surprises me because I just always assumed that he was injured at the time. Good player in his day though.
Again, some players just come with that thing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you're saying Derek Still was a shy goalkeeper. It just comes with people.
No, but that's factual, Randall.
Okay.
It's factual.
But I think injuries were a thing. But was he not at United for about 6 years?
Possibly if he's played 100 games.
He's St Johnstone now, isn't he? He's like
he's a coach. I'm sure. Yeah.
Made up. 2014, we signed a towering Polish centre half, known for his no nonsense style. Spent a season with United. Jarek Foyut.
Yeah.
Made 34 appearances, scoring 3 goals. Do you have a favourite of his goals?
I do actually. Yeah, the cup game at Tannadice against Dundee.
Wonderful.
In the last minute, I believe it was.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Scenes.
Yeah, just and can score it in front of them as well. Just to them.
2017, a young goalkeeper arrived on loan for Southampton as Harry Lewis played 39 times during the 17-18 season. A bit of a tough campaign, but he did get praised for some of his standout saves. But still being a young player, he's one that, and looking, and I've actually I thought I did write down where he was now. He just doesn't seem to kick on in 8 years.
Yeah, but depending on where he is, he's probably still made a no bad career for himself because down there, like you can get paid relatively handsomely, even in the lower leagues. So yeah, he's probably done all right for himself. My memories of him was he was all right, but he was a young keeper, and when he went through a bit of a difficult time, there was all the rumours that he's got to play because if he doesn't play, we need to pay him.
Aye, yeah, I remember
that. And if he plays, then Southampton are picking up his wage. I can remember he also, I think he must have had family up for a game, and I hope I'm not getting this wrong, but
here we go.
I think some United fans in the Heggie kind of took his family in and they sat with him and whatever, and I think it was maybe the next game he put some money behind the bar for the United fans. So hats off to Harry for that. Like, yeah, great guy.
2023, Scott Constable signed his first pro deal. Versatile midfielder with potential is what it says in front of me.
Have you ever seen him play in midfield?
No, yet, no.
Exactly.
I've got a funny story about Scott Constable to tell you, right? So,
bear in mind, his old man will wrap your puss if it's controversial.
No, it's not controversial. Fucking might be. We might be asking questions. So, yesterday, obviously, a really nice day.
Beautiful.
But me and Claire decided she was going out the day anyway. Mm-hmm. You were coming here early, obviously, when a wee mini birthday party you didn't ken about. We've had loads of fun. You've got a really nice gift. We get that. And we're doing the pod early because I've got someone on this afternoon. So yesterday, Claire just decided, because it was going to be nice, we'll have a bit of a lazy day.
Yes.
And we'll sit in the backies and we'll get the cushions out for the furniture. We'll put the brolly up. The dog will get her mat out. We'll say a fine time. So, what I like today is I quite like my retro games. I like my N64s, I like my SNESs and whatever. Mm-hmm. I like my PS1 games, but I also like playing Championship Manager 2021, 2001, 2002.
Okay.
The real vintage in, right?
Yeah. Old school.
And I play it on this iPad
Mhm.
through a website. I pay a subscription for, and I love it, right? But sometimes I get a bit bored, and I can play low. I can play like, I tell you 90 and Championship Manager 3 and whatever, but 0102 is the staple. That's the elite, right? Because things were simpler back then. You didn't need heads of sports fucking science.
No,
and
you
all
did
that,
not.
right? So I was playing that, but you can download patches to update the game.
Mhm.
So there's a patch out for the winter 2024 transfer window, and I never do. I usually start where it is. So I downloaded that yesterday, right? So I went on, and it was still obviously a bit of an old team. And although it's updated, some of our teams didn't get updated. So the game, I thought, I'll do that. Had a quick look, and we were still in the championship. So what I thought I would do is I would update it with the current team.
Mhm.
So I went hunting round to find Isaac Papo and Pan Kamara and stuff.
You took it serious, Rondo.
Oh, I did tell you.
You took
It
it
took me
serious.
an hour and a half to set up.
Christ.
Right?
Yeah.
So some of the young boys are in there, and I noticed this, right? So there was some glaring errors. Owen Stilton's a centre half, right? So I had to go back and change him at a striker,
Mhm.
and no play about with anything, right? So Scott Constable's in the game.
Mhm.
So the game starts in 2000 or whatever, and they sort of backdate it. So Scott Constable in it is 15, right?
Okay.
He plays in a number of positions. You'll no be shocked to hear.
I will not.
But one thing, I don't know if you've ever played Championship Manager, right? Life was simpler back then. It obviously has his first nationality is Scottish.
Yeah.
He also has a second nationality.
Thai.
Yes!
Yes, I think that's true. Yeah.
I was looking at going,
Yeah. I think Scott.
wow!
Yeah.
I don't care if that's on the latest games.
No, I think that's true. I think he's got dual
So,
nationality. I could be wrong, but I think he does.
obviously, I binged this yesterday.
Yeah.
Played 4 hours.
Did he break into your team?
No, just my team. The Thailand national team.
Superb.
3 caps.
Yeah,
And again, that was possible.
that's possible.
Unbelievable
I think
scenes.
it's possible in real life as well, yeah.
I'm just putting it out there. I was hoping I wasn't a job. I just wanted to check.
Did you get his name on the board?
I don't. It's simpler times.
Oh, no board.
There's no cutscenes to boards. You know,
Well, we need that
you're
part.
talking to a guy who used to go to his gran's on a Sunday, God rest her bloody soul, her and my granda. And my granda had this PC that he bought for tiny computers. And he was like, you can play like Minefield or whatever it was
Yeah.
called, Mind the Thing. I was like, but I really want this Premier Manager or Championship Manager. So it was 97, 98, still remember it, Blackburn team class. Life was a lot simpler then, but I used to sit and play that on his PC, probably before dial-up because it wasn't online, with a notepad,
Mhm.
and I would keep that notepad with players, formations, and when we were clearing out my grand's house, when she passed away a couple of months back now, saw a notepad and I got half excited.
Mhm.
Can when you see your old crush for the scale in the tune and you go,
Didn't hen.
nah, you're a Mrs. Johnson kind of guy.
No, it was Mr. Petey for me. Geography.
And I was looking going, I think I might have just found the fucking holy grail here.
The love of your life.
Opened it, got dead excited, turned the first page, it's my handwriting on it,
Oof.
turned the next page, it's my granddad's pension book.
Ah,
Absolutely spewing. Or his pension, he'd wrote it on.
yeah.
Oh, I was gutted, man. Life was a simpler time.
You had a wee glimmer of hope that you were going to attack the most loveliest of trips down memory lane. And it was
And fire up
snatched.
the game,
And it
use
was
my
snatched,
notepad
yeah.
and be Blackburn manager yet
Basically,
again.
The football version of Jumanji, you were about to enter it.
It was unreal. I'd definitely be the Rock though.
You think?
Oh, fuck yeah. Look at us. Chiseled.
Bald.
We're faded tan. A real faded tan. But I do have my Crocs on. Well, I did. I took them off, but fucking.
We'll not
change
get
of
into
life.
that. We can speak about Crocs another
See,
day.
like if I'd really planned
Mm.
and thought about this, I would have bought you a pair of Crocs.
I might
Now
have
you wouldn't
battered
have.
you with them.
Now you wouldn't have.
And I didn't care if it was getting recorded and that was evidence
Treat for
in
your
court.
feet.
I had to battered you with them.
Treat for your feet. Anyway, birthdays. Because we've not even got there yet. A £400,000 signing. Best known in United colours for scoring the decisive goal in the playoff win over Partick Thistle, sealing United's return to the Premier Division in 1996. Owen Coyle is
60.
59.
Ah.
59.
Yeah.
You must be matting some coin out there. Mind you, he's got to put up with Ryan fucking Edwards. Well, there's a bar. Fuck,
Danger money as well, eh?
And Craig Levine's first signing in 2007 quickly became a fan's favourite with his relentless work in midfield. He lifted the Scottish Cup in 2010, got 2 caps for Senegal, played for United across 3 separate spells, a rare feat in club history. Margaro Gomes is...
Still playing. And is...
It's a big one.
I'm going to say 40.
40 the day.
Yeah.
So, happy birthday, Jimmy.
Yeah. Yeah. Legend.
Absolute legend.
He's beyond cult. He's a legend.
Oh, right.
Because he's got silverware.
Well, exactly. I was just about to say that to you.
Yep.
Okay, as soon as you get silverware.
We love Margaro.
Oh, what a genuinely nice guy. Although you were calling me both arseholes when I sent you that photo of the two at the 2010 dinner.
100%, yeah. And I stand by that.
That is your lot for episode 292. If it does make its way to YouTube, hopefully, give us a like, subscribe, click the notification bell, I think is what you want to say. We're on TikTok as well. We're Dode Fox Podcast on all of them if you want to find us. On social media as well, you can check out the website. The website also, when it works, will pull the YouTube video into it as well. So you don't even need to go to YouTube.
It's clever.
Don't know if it misses the ads though. That's my only thing. Anyway, dodefoxpodcast.com. Do have a great week. Stay safe. Don't forget to wash your hands and your arsehole.